Hello everyone! Welcome back to the HUBient Talents YouTube channel. So my name is Anras and allow me to share to all of you guys my top 3 movie recommendations or movie review for this year 2021. So to those of you who doesn't know, I'm the kind of person who really loves distressing by watching movies and listening to my favorite songs. So if you are looking for some movie recommendations from me, this video is the perfect one for you. And also, I will be mentioning movies that I have seen on Netflix. So to those of you who are Netflix subscribers, this one is for you. And disclaimer, this video is not sponsored by Netflix, though Netflix people, if you guys you already know what I mean. Yes, I am open for collaboration. Yes, but kidding aside, this video will have some spoiler. So if you haven't seen the movie that I will be mentioning, feel free to stop watching. But if you love to spoil yourself a little for the specific movie just like me, just keep on watching. So let's go for my movie recommendation or movie review number 1. So the title of this movie is Gone Girl. So this is directed by David Fincher, also the one who directed the World War Z and The Panic Room and other movies. But I was only able to watch the 3 movies he specifically directed. So that was the World War Z, that was all about zombies and the end of the world. The Panic Room, wherein a mother and her daughter who went into the panic room because some intruders went into their house in New York City. And this one, The Gone Girl. So this is starring by Rosamund Pike, Ben Affleck, Neil Patrick Harris, and Tyler Perry. So right now, I will be telling you guys about the summary or the short plot of this movie. So just a quick note, if you haven't seen this movie yet, and if you don't want to be spoiled, just stop watching. But if you like to do so, just keep on watching. So as I mentioned, just to clarify, I will be mentioning the top 3 favorite movies or the top 3 movie recommendations that I watched for this year 2021. I didn't really specify that it was released in year 2021. So just for clarification. So going back, so it is an American psychological thriller film released in year 2014. So the movie sets in Missouri, USA. So I have been in Missouri, USA twice, but I think there was really not in St. Louis where we went to before in year 2015 and 2014. So it will feature or sets between the couple, Nick Dunn and Amy, and it will show or it will start by telling the people how they met, how their love story start, and of course, what's their life after marriage. So this one will be somehow kind of telling story between the 2 point of view. So one from Nick Dunn and one from Amy. But what's really interesting about this movie is that it will more focus on the disappearance of Amy, which is Rosamund Pike, and how his husband, Ben Affleck or Nick Dunn, becomes the prime suspect. I have seen Rosamund Pike before on the movie, what was that? I Care a Lot. I think that was released in 2020 or 2021. So, as I said earlier, my opinion for this one, I'm just really shocked about this movie. I mean, I love psychological thriller movies, I love horror movies, I like documentaries, romance, horror comedy, any kind of movie in any category, I love it. But I'm just really shocked that I didn't even guess that will happen. So yeah, it was 12-10 for me. So that is the movie Gone Girl. So for our movie number 2, so this one is entitled The Army of the Thieves. So sorry if I won't be really able to pronounce their names or the following names or the following surnames really correctly because it's in different language. So I mean, it's kind of new for my tongue. So yeah. So the director is Matthias Schwig. How do you guys read this? Schweighöfer. Matthias Schweighöfer. I think that's what. Yeah, I just spelled this out so you guys know it. And also I'll put a picture of him here. So this one is directed by Matthias and as well starring by Matthias. Oh, isn't it amazing? So this is the prequel movie of the 2021 movie Army of the Dead. I wasn't able to really watch that Army of the Dead because of the ratings. So many people and some of my friends are really telling that the movie's trailer is good, but the movie itself is kinda boring. So that's why I didn't watch it anymore. So anyways, this is the prequel. So this one is a heist comedy film which features the small town bank teller Ludwig Dieter, which is Matthias by the way, and how his love for cracking impossible to crack safes across Europe involved him with the Interpol most wanted criminal. The movie started showing Ludwig in his vlog on YouTube on how he's telling stories or making vlogs about cracking safes in his YouTube channel. So he doesn't really have lots of viewers and he doesn't really have one subscriber, but he was able to get involved in the crew and join the crew of the Interpol's most wanted criminals just because of the one specific comment. And after that comment, it really went out in different ways. So I really love how Ludwig was really able to make this movie a comedy one and also an action one. I'm really into those kind of comedy, and since I love watching heist movies as well as a fan of the money heist, again that was the Army of the Thieves. So the characters are Matthias, which is the surname that I will not be able to pronounce correctly, Ruby Ophie, Nathalie Emmanuel, Stuart Martin, and Gus Gan. So they are the 5 main characters for this movie Army of the Thieves. So at the end of the movie, it shows that he went to Las Vegas, if I'm not mistaken. He went to Las Vegas, and that was the start of the Army of the Dead. So for my opinion, this one is really good, and some of my friends who already saw the movie Army of the Dead was really happy as well for this one because it was really boring, like the Army of the Dead, which was the sequel. So my opinion for this one and my recommendation is 9 out of 10. So that's it. So that was the Army of the Thieves, which is our movie number 2. Wait, allow me guys to adjust first my breath. It seems like I did a lot of running and jogging. I think I need to really lose weight. But going back, let's go now for our third movie. So for our third movie, this one is newly released movie, I think last week, and the movie title is The Unforgivable. Yes. So at first, I thought this movie was kind of boring and I didn't think that it will be really good, but I'll explain to you guys later. This movie is directed by Nora. Okay, here we go again with the surname that I wasn't really able to pronounce. Nora Fingsheet. Is that right? Fingsheet. Fingsheedt. Fingsheet. Yeah, Nora Fingsheet. So the plot for this one is the newly released. The plot for this one, or the summary for this one, will tackle the newly released. Yes, I got it. So this movie will talk about the newly released Ruth Slater, which is released under probation after serving 20 years for a convicted murder case. So this will go tackle on how she will try to re-enter the society and try to contact her sister, who is now adopted by another family. So she will also try to find some answers on why her sister was not able to reply back in all of those letters she has been trying to send while in prison for 20 years. So this will somehow capture your heart, because this is as well a drama kind of movie and a social dilemma kind of movie. I think this will somehow get into you a little, because I was on the verge of crying after finding out what really happened to Ruth. It was my first time to watch Sandra Bullock, or Sandra, which is Ruth Slater in the movie, to see, because I was not able to watch yet the Bird Box wherein, she was having the blindfold and other. So I am really stunned by her acting skills. For the half of the film, it was really good. I mean, I was in the point of sleeping for the first and up to the first middle part, but after finding out what really happened to her, I'm really in shock because of her acting skills. So once again, the characters for this movie are Sandra Bullock, Aisling Franciosi, John Bernthal, Viola Davis, Vincent D'Onofrio, and Rob Morgan. So if you haven't seen this movie yet, this is one of the best drama, social dilemma movie that I have watched. And there are times in the movie, so this won't be a spoiler alert, that she already finds someone who can be his special friend or special someone, but after really telling who she was, after telling what's her past, and after telling that she's from prison, the person distanced himself from her, and as well as some of her co-workers, really judging him because she convicted a police officer. So yeah, for me that was, I don't really know what's the main word for it. Heart-aching? Is that what? Heart-aching scenario. So that was one of those heart-aching scenarios for that movie. So for my recommendation, I recommend for you guys to watch that, most especially if you are into those movies or into dramas and social dilemmas. And as for my rating, it's a 10/10. Of course, it's Sandra. It's my first time to really watch her movie, as far as I know. So after watching this Unforgivable, I will try to watch The Bird Box as well. I know I'm late, but it doesn't matter, because for me, whenever I watch movie, I like to base it on my mood. I like to base it on my preferences. Whenever I'm tired, I like to watch drama films wherein I will cry. It's something like that. Or whenever I'm stressed, I want to watch happy films, something like that as well. So there you guys have it. Thank you so much guys for watching this video, and I am really happy that I was able to review and recommend my top 3 favorite movies for this year 2021 to all of you. So I have been wanting to do that ever since, and I haven't found the perfect timing yet until I started vlogging. So if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe. Click on the notification bell down below for more updates. You guys can also follow me in all of my social media accounts. You guys can search me for my name as Anneraz, ANNERAZ, and I'll be happy to see you guys there. You can also guys drop your suggestions, what's your insight or your opinions about this about this video, and about the movies that I just shared with all of you. So see you guys next time on my next video. Bye!